We'll be bringing you an interconference matchup in this one as the Warriors take to the road. The fans are making noise at Quicken Loans Arena here in Cleveland for their Cavaliers. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. So Cleveland will get the first possession. Now Golden State's starting five. The incredible shooting pair of Curry and Thompson in the backcourt. Green is out there with Durant, and it's Pachulia in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Basket counts. And when you look at these teams, both very tough on the glass.
Oh, yeah, high effort, high energy. They sharpen their elbows for this one. It's an inside battle.
Yes. Durant for three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Irving against Pachulia. Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Golden State moving it around. Curry with a wide open look. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And Love has it in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. LeBron passes to Thompson. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Tyronn Lue.
Well, Kevin, no surprise he said their focus has to be on defense when you're going up against a team that's so crafty on offense. He said we have to avoid mental lapses because they will take advantage. We'll see if they're on their game tonight, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. It sounds like the most important number for them today is opposing shooting percentage.
As it should be. I mean, this is an opponent that can go through some very hot stretches with the ball. So they've got to do what they can to limit those opportunities.
Yeah, I think that means bodying guys down, playing physical, doing whatever you can to force them out of their rhythm.
Durant with a wide open look. And another three for Golden State.
And all it takes for Durant is the second half of separation between him and the defender. The screen did the trick.
Outside Irving. Love outside. Passes it to Irving. And another three for Cleveland.
Oh, are you kidding me? They're just making everything 5 for 5.
Curry gets to Durant. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
Durant can't help but make threes. It's unfair for a guy his size to be able to shoot like that.
One of the more polarizing players in the league is Kevin Love in Minnesota. He had multiple seasons, Greg, of up around 26 points, 13 rebounds a game, and yet some said he wasn't a true superstar.
Well, they criticize him for not winning in Minnesota. Now in Cleveland, they point to his reduced stats. He just wants a chance to win, though, and he knew he'd have to make some sacrifice.
Now here's Thompson following the miss by Kevin Love. With a step back. They kick it out to Green. He feeds it to Curry. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Thompson dishes to Pachulia. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Jefferson comes in for Kevin Love. And Shumpert in there for Smith. Golden State also making some changes. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Green. Ian Clark comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Now here's Shumpert. Outside Irving. It's Jefferson outside. And Pachulia pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Livingston kicks to Iguodala. Picked by Pachulia. Back to Livingston. Pass to Durant. for the three. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. 9 points for Kevin Durant. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Irving kicks to LeBron. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Mo Williams is checked in for Kyrie Irving. The Warriors also with a sub. West is checked in. Now here's Shumpert. He's guarded closely. Kicks it to Williams. Down low. Durant with the steal. James misses.
Oh, we've seen him posterize guys with that move many times. However, the defense proved to be very stifling. Excellent vision right there on that assist. Perfect setup.
1:21 left here in the opening quarter. Chris, you look at this Warriors roster. There are a lot of unique players at every position.
Well, yeah, I get what you were saying, and it makes total sense when you look at their personnel. Guys like Draymond, you never see as a functioning point power forward. Curry is unique in how he plays the point and his shooting. The list goes on with guys like Iguodala, too.
Here's Livingston after the made shot from Mo Williams. And there's the feed to Clark. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And yes, it's good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
LeBron passes to Williams. .35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Just 5 to shoot. LeBron, good.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Livingston kicks to Iguodala. Here's Clark looking for his first basket still in this one. It's Durant on the wing. Now the dish to Iguodala. And another three for Golden State.
Oh, you had to close out hard on Iguodala. He's made himself a true threat from beyond the arc.
Shoots. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Warriors ahead. They finish off the first quarter with an energy burst, a 19-7 run. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
No, he knows who he is and what he has to do. Bottom line, he's the man. Climb on my shoulders, and I'm going to take you to the promised land.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
And we've really seen them get out and establish a real nice rhythm offensively in this game.
Yeah, entering the game with a terrific strategy. The guys are working together, feeding off of one another.
First free throw is good. Well, the number 6, Chris, NBA players have on average gotten...
I just think wear and tear is specific to the individual, to the style of play of the individual, to the certain play of the individual. You know, it's not... I don't think you can just make a blanket statement and say it's too many games for everyone to play. Everyone is different. Everyone handles injury different. I think what we need to concentrate more on than the glass being half empty is the fact of what can we do better in the area of rest and recovery? What can medicine, what can science, what tools are out there that guys can rest and recover? Because the fact of the matter is, when it's over, it's over. And you're a young guy, you're playing, you have the energy. You know, I can't remember a playoff game ever being so tired that I couldn't play from wear and tear because these were the moments that we waited for. So this is the NBA. This is the toughest sport in the world. And part of that is the grind of the 82-game schedule. You know, I really don't see anything wrong with that.
And he makes the first. Well, Chris, it didn't take long for you to get into broadcasting after your playing days ended. Was that something that you...
All the great voices growing up, you know. I listened to George Blaha. I used to do local Detroit Pistons. TV and all the radio guys. You know, Kevin, I know you're a very humble guy, but to guys like yourself, Dick Stockton, Marv Albert, you know, so I've gotten the chance to just listen to the best as I studied tape and, you know, definitely influenced by that. And so the biggest blessing about it is that, or the biggest help about it is that, you know, I've been put in a position where I get to work with some of the best guys that have ever done it. And, you know, I just want to thank them for helping me get to a point where I feel comfortable, you know, talking about this game I love.
Well said. During your career in Sacramento, Chris, you played on one of the most up-tempo teams of the era. Just how much fun is it for a player to play in a system like that?
Well, first of all, you better be in shape and have your track shoes on at all times. And secondly, it is fun because the faster the game is played, the more mistakes that are made. And so hopefully if you're executing, more mistakes will be made in the defense's part of the game. And when that happens, you get a lot of highlight plays. You get involved. You get the crowd engaged. The energy, this part of it is so different. So those are some fun days playing out there with my boys, and you know, had some of the best times out there with that exciting, fast tempo type play.
Like that.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Fires the three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And now just a 2-point Warrior lead. Curry dishes to Green. West outside. Golden State moving it around. Count that bucket. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And there, just the wingspan of Thompson. He's not just tall for the two guard. He has plus length.
Smith kicks to Irving. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got 13.
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
Confidence is contagious, and when you see a guy like that finishing over a bigger man, it's got to motivate his teammates.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the league and NBA teams have become much more aware of protecting players' health, and they're finding out that rest and sleep are a huge part of that. Warriors head coach Steve Kerr said medicine and science have improved, and thought processes do as well. He said in the old days, guys played 48 minutes. Well, we've made advances. We don't go backwards with this stuff. We go forwards.
For West, Kevin Durant comes in for Andre Iguodala. Ian Clark's checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Here's Clark. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. From about 16, and that one's good. Durant.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
And one thing we've seen from Kevin Durant so far in his career is that he shows up big when games mean the most. His team might not always win when the lights are the brightest, but he is still at his very best.
You are so right. Whenever he is on the national stage, it seems that is when he drops 40 and 10, and he's been playing in huge games his entire life and knows how to amp himself up. And while some stars can wilt or vanish in big games, Durant just seems to flourish.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. 11 feet away. No good off the back of the rim. Cleveland's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. James, no good. Warriors have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Clark, the pass to Green. He kicks it to Clark. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Clark's got his first points in this one.
Set up nicely by Draymond. I mean, one of the league's best front court passers.
LeBron outside. Shumpert with the screen for James. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Oh, man, his form seems rushed today, like he's trying to get rid of the ball as soon as he gets it. That's why barely anything is going in for him.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
I mean, he's just been huge today for his team. Without his hot shooting, there's no way they'd have the lead.
About 76% from the line.
One of the most impactful free agent moves in league history, certainly Kevin Durant. Greg signing with the Golden State Warriors.
It sent shockwaves through the league. I mean, we've heard of teams with 3 All-Stars before, but, you know, the Warriors now have 4. And when you look at Curry, Thompson, Durant, and Green, you could argue that each of them are the best at their respective position in the NBA. Well, that is scary for the opposition.
Now, here's Livingston. Green, the screen. A look from Durant, and it's Golden State with another.
There's a reason why he is regarded as the deadliest scorer in the game. Durant just can't be stopped.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Warriors lead by 7. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Welcome back, folks. So much to do here in downtown Cleveland and East 4th Street, right in the heart of it all. All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
He's taking his time, not forcing anything, just getting his points within the flow of the offense.
Warriors leading by 7.
And the Cleveland Cavaliers winning the first title in franchise history, upsetting the favorites, the Golden State Warriors. First time ever a team returned from a 3-1 deficit in the finals to win it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And Golden State looking at who they've got. It's the Splash Brothers in the backcourt. Pachulia is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Durant in at the small forward position. Thompson inside the line, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And GA, the Cavs are now the hunted team. Do you like their chances of repeating as champions?
I think they've got as good a chance as anyone, and probably better because they really have owned the East. If they can stay healthy, no reason to think they can't do it again.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got 3 assists in the game. Curry kicks to Durant. Back to Curry. Pass to Green. Takes a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Green's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
Well, that's just a great start to the half for them. Their offense is clicking, and they have made 3 of their first 4 shots on the court.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Warriors. Cleveland's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Outside Irving. He dishes it to Love. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Free throw good, Iguodala.
Oh, he turns it up.
He doesn't get the second one.
Now, Andre Iguodala, He was my rookie back with Philly. I saw how hard he worked to fulfill his potential. There was a time when Andre Iguodala was the #1 option on an offense. You have to give him credit for accepting a smaller role to be part of something special with this team. He has seen his numbers in scoring dip, but the wins have gone through the roof for him. He relishes the role of being the wingman who is there to complement and help set up others.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Pachulia with the steal. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Another 3 for Golden State.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
And just about everything regarding Andre Iguodala is about team first.
But you can't forget how superb his defense still is, but you are dead on with his team-first attitude. He walks the walk and is respected as a leader because of his unselfish nature. Not many players in the NBA can swallow their pride like he has done.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Andre Iguodala has continued to display his versatility throughout his career. He was a former All-Star and, of course, the Finals MVP in 2015 and the leader of the Warriors' elite bench unit. He said, "I really try to lead by example. When the first unit's playing well, we try to maintain. But when they aren't connecting quite like they should be, it's our job to come in and fix that." Kevin, he's always been one of the team leaders in plus-minus.
A coach on the floor, D.A. Thanks. Here's Irving. Excellent D here by Iguodala.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Oh, man, just pulling up off the dribble. Clay completely in rhythm.
The Cavaliers trail by 16. Cleveland moving it around. Smith outside. In the corner, Irving with it. 6 to shoot. Another 3 for Cleveland.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Timeout called the Warriors.
It helps that the Warriors have great passers in pretty much every position on the floor and off the bench. Not only is this entertaining basketball, but it is effective basketball, as evidenced by their record.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Channing Frye's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Jefferson comes in for Dunleavy. Shumpert is checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Williams in for Irving. And so it's Cleveland with it. The Warriors making the shot. Back to Williams. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Iguodala. And that one, good. Iguodala's got his second bucket of the night.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Williams kicks to Love. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Down low. And it's blocked. Now Iguodala. 6 points for him. Here's Pachulia. That drops and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Livingston's got 3 assists tonight.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
They have come out of the locker room with a real fire and desire to get more high-quality looks at the basket.
No good from Fry. Warriors leading by 19, and a wide-open look for Iguodala. The quick look, no good that time.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Oh, no, you're right. It's selfish on his part to attempt that. Should have passed it back out and tried to get a better look.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
James checked in for Cleveland. Irving comes in for Williams. Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Durant comes in for Andre Iguodala. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Livingston with it. Here's Irving. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And that's a big bonus for him to end the quarter as he just beats the buzzer.
Whoa, can you believe that? What a shot right there. He found a way to get it off in time.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. LeBron and Thompson are up front. Kyrie Irving is out there with Iman Shumpert. And it's Jefferson in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And it's Irving missing.
Well, first let's talk about the pick. That was as lazy of a screen as I've ever seen. You have to commit on it if you want to get your teammate open. He's feeling it this half. Total turnaround after a rough first half.
Feeds it to LeBron. Right side jumper. Shot clock at 6. Durant against LeBron. Offline with his 3.
The D really smothered him there and didn't allow him to get a clean look.
Durant, and count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Oh, man, that's the type of play that gets a player and his teammates fired up. Durant gets the contact and still...
Jumper. Pachulia, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Now, you got to love what Sean Livingston gives you as a point guard. He comes in, continues to run the offense and setting up his teammates. He has a great back-to-the-basket game to get his points on the block as well.
Now, here is Irving. Dishes it to Love. Shoots from the line. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And you can see why he might be off on some of his attempts, getting far fewer shots today than he's accustomed to.
Here's Thompson. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Irving. And with Livingston, he's absolutely deadly when posting up another point guard.
Well, he doesn't take a lot of threes like his comrades, but he does feast when he brings the defender to the post. His huge height for a point guard, well, that just helps him get his shot off on those smooth turnarounds. It also helps him on the defensive end, as he's quick enough to stick with any position 1 through 3, but can use his length to disrupt passes.
And that one's good. Love.
Well, at his height, he can just rise up and get separation. And then, of course, the soft touch from distance.
To the middle. It's tipped. Stolen by Thompson. LeBron against Durant. Irving double team. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
So versatile, always pushing the action offensively.
And Thompson kicks to Durant. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far. Timeout called, Cleveland. So it's the Cavaliers now. Irving kicks to Love. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Curry. Love against Green. Now the pass to Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Because of his quick release, so difficult to close up space on Curry.
Thompson against Irving. From outside the arc. That shot off. The Warriors go the other way with it.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Love. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good.
One thing that I don't think Steve Kerr gets enough credit for is yet they all play hard for him.
He hits both from the stripe. And Kerr, with the atmosphere of the Warriors, still knows when he has to get in their face and keep the team, Chris, from getting too lackadaisical. But the team is always on the same page.
Well, a lot of what an NBA coach does isn't so much X's and O's as it is getting everyone to work on the same page, you know, as a unit. Kerr has mastered that with every Warrior, giving up either a few touches or some extra dollars to buy into the system and take this team to that elite level.
Here's Irving. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
It appears as if he just spaced out temporarily there. Really an unfortunate turnover.
Warriors have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Curry kicks to Green. Thompson against Smith. Thompson outside. Just 5 to shoot. The 15-footer. And again, it's Kevin Durant. Durant's got 9 points here in the second half.
Durant is so tall and has such a soft release that a mid-range shot like that might as well be a layup for him.
And it's LeBron missing.
Total breakdown on defense there, but fortunately he missed that one.
Irving against Curry. 1:32 left to play in the final quarter. Thompson outside. Three-pointer. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from James. Cleveland's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Here's Irving, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
His ability to shoot the basketball, he just puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense. Yeah, and when did he study? I mean, that's the kind of
Duke.
Yeah, that's the kind of obsessive dedication that gives you a chance to play at the highest level. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Kevin Durant. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. There's 25 seconds left in the game. Shumpert with it. West picks him up. There's a screen. Here's Williams. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
And here's Livingston. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Night and day for the defense. What was better in the second half?
Well, early in the game, they got some easy threes, 4 or 5 threes. And they're a great shooting team, and they're great in the paint. So we just had to make a second effort. I think the only adjustment we made was playing harder. And we just got to continue to keep playing together on both ends.
Yeah, Chuck Daly used to always say defense is all about effort, and you showed it tonight. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us, and good night, everyone.